Hello guys, and welcome to episode 3 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Spirit of the Jungle, Nakai the Warrior, on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be attacking Spectre Zuma, and then we'll potentially be moving up to the Floating Pyramid, attacking good old Calera here on the way. Let's get on with this attack. We'll jump straight in. So the biggest question right now is whether or not our force is strong enough to defeat Calera's force. If it is, then we can just go straight in. If not, then we might just have to focus on the orcs first. But if we commit to moving up towards Calera, then it's very likely we're going to end up having to fight anyway. This battle should be over pretty soon. It's just a matter of charging at the gates. Let's have a look at our blessed Croxagors. Are they even much different? Nope. They just have less dark backs. They're light blue instead. Alright, let's gamble for more wins. And we'll go. Alright, let's go ahead and charge these walls. Smash the gates. Get Nakai to do the same. And I'll move forwards the skink cohort while we're at it. Speed it up. Nothing too crazy going on here. I guess what I could do is put this spell through this unit. The Savage Orc Biggins. When we get close enough, that is. I also want to try out the Comet of Cassandora. I can actually do it on the wall. So let's try it out. Are they going to run from it? Oh no. Well, that takes a long time to come down. I think it does a lot of damage if it lands properly. This time around, unfortunately not. Make sure my Croxagors are helping out with the gate. And these guys should be climbing the walls. Currently they are not, for whatever reason. There we go, gates open. Let's charge on in. I'm not actually killing many of the models, even though we are making them go flying, which is hilarious. We're just slowly pushing them away and killing them with these hits. We're going to have half of them move to one side and the other to the other side with these Savage Orc Boar Boys. There we go. These Savage Orc Boar Boys tend to rely on charge, so we're right on top of them already, so that's absolutely fine. On the walls, our Zara's warriors aren't doing too well, but in the long run probably won't matter all that much. Right, let's go ahead and put down some more of these spells. Maybe I can put a comet here. See about that. I just want to see it do loads of damage. There's a big old clump of Savage Orc. Biggins. Damn. Loads of health damage. Unfortunately, these Sour's Warriors did get hit by that as well, but that was a nice chunk. A nice chunk indeed. Oh, there we go, that's victory. Pretty messy actually for my infantry that climbed the wall, but we'll replenish and it should be absolutely fine. Also, because we didn't lose many models on the Croxagores, they're going to be perfectly okay. And yeah, we now have 2 rank 9 units. This one's now rank 2. The other Croxagores should start gaining levels soon enough. We're going to continue putting this towards Itzel, and we get 1,700 for that, which is nice. We've got the Rite of Rebirth unlocked. A non-replenishing army of blessed units will spawn for the defenders of the Great Plan at their capital. Okay, so Nakai the Wanderer. He's maxed out Sacred Guardian, which buffs the Croxagores, Sacred Croxagores, and Temple Guards. So now, just got to find what other stuff I'd like to buff. Maybe the Beast Driver is not a bad idea. The extra weapon strength for Stegodons, Ancient Salamanders, and Bastillodons. Because we're likely to add some of those to his army at some point. Either that, or we could push towards Proud Warrior in order to just buff our Saurus units. I could also buff Nakai. Nakai seems pretty good. That's very nice, the casualty replenishment rate for the Lord's army. And that gives Frenzy. Croxagore and Sacred Croxagore units. Very nice. Alright, let's go for Predatory Fighter for now. Gives him an extra 5% weapon strength and charge bonus. He's currently level 7. As soon as we can get the Legendary Warrior unlock, we'll do that. And what may be worth doing, in fact, is when we level up again, not spending the skill points. I don't know if you can do that or not, though. And we're going to want magical reserves. Wonderful. Okay, so we are actually in range to attack the Hunts Marshal Expedition immediately. Let's give it a go. So there's a lot of huntsmen. These are actually anti-large. A bunch of outriders, they've got the great cannon there. But I reckon with our magic, we might be okay. Also, Thor's here, he has the anti-large capability. Calera has the Forest Stalker. Calera's all we need to beat. I reckon we can make this work. Let's jump on in. Just going to have to make sure I get on top of those great cannons sooner than later. The Outriders I don't think will do too much damage. The Outriders with grenade launchers maybe, but if I can chase them with the unit, then they'll never fire at us because they can't fire over their shoulders. I'm going to need all the magic we can get. And then what we're going to do is just spread out my front line as much as we can. I'm going to have my Croxagores then, like sort of on the flanks. We'll keep Nakai in the middle. Okay. Lock that control group. And start the battle. I would say the annoying thing about this battle is going to be that they're going to kite us a lot. That's going to be the biggest problem. So the first things first, take out the cannons. And then it's going to be a matter of wiping out the archers, which I guess will be in front. Those outriders with grenade launchers we're going to have to chase down with some of the Croxagores. I'm going to give that an order already, and we're going to take off guard mode. Alright, so we want to kind of avoid Otto. So we'll just get Nakai to not take that damage for starters. That's pretty ridiculous. Let's just do this. Do some damage to that infantry in the process. Alright, let's smash on in. On this right hand side, we're going to want to hit the Reiksguard pretty hard. Oh, go on Nakai, get involved. Any other units I've left behind? Oh, maybe one. That's not good. Right, time to put down some more magic. I'm not sure I'm going to do a comet. I guess we could do a comet here. Let's do the comet there. I can bring down the lightning maybe on top of the Reiksguard. I don't know. We'll hunt down the huntsman with the Croxagores. Sacred Croxagores should be good enough to do that. We absolutely obliterated them. Right, that's the Reiksguard more or less dealt with. This is going to be a bloody battle. We might actually lose quite a lot of units because of this, but so far so good. Just going to get more magic down. Can I cast that? Can. Let's do some damage there. They're quite concentrated in that area. Alright, good. The Croxagores are engaging them in melee. As long as that keeps happening, we're absolutely fine. Taking out those great swords. Make sure those Reiksguard are dead. I'm going to just charge back towards these units and we're going to give them the physical damage buff. Or physical damage reduction. Right, let's go ahead and charge into these guys. I thought they were attacking stuff, but maybe they weren't. I don't know. Either way, we're keeping the men alive. And the Croxagores should outrun the huntsman at least. I'm just gonna make sure we're blitzing all of the melee forces at least. Okay. Keep on top of the huntsman. Gonna smash the great swords. Where's my skink priest? Over here. I could use the skink priest to slow down some of these troops. Because we are going to be kited around all over the place. This definitely isn't my finest battle at all. Because I've had some units idle throughout. But I think we've still got it in the bag, so that's okay. I don't want to lose this unit of Croxagores if I can help it. Let's get Nakai to go help out. Right, and these Croxagores, well, they're going to be smacking Otto to death, even though he is anti-large. Over here, looks like we're going to be able to just rout the Huntsmen off the map, since we've caught up to them. And these Outriders, they're probably just going to end up running out of ammunition, honestly. And let's hit those Huntsmen. Well, when they get the charge bonus, the Croxagores are actually pretty fast. Look at them go. Well, that's victory. I'm probably just going to end it there because we're likely just to get kited around all over the place. I think we're only going to have lost maybe a couple of units of Sarah's warriors, and I'm absolutely fine with that. Honestly, I'll probably just end up replacing them with more Croxagores. I'm tempted to take the money, but I think it's important that we keep the replenishment going. We'll take the replenishment. Okay, and if I can march back to our own land, then I'll do that so that we can replenish. Okay, cool. So Otto Thorps is dead. We've encountered the New World colonies.
Absolutely not.
They're probably just going to go and jump in a settlement, which is fine. We will attack them again soon. That was successful. Tempted to do the Rite of Mastery if we're going to recruit more of these Croxagores, but for now we'll just leave it be and we'll move on to the next turn. So a big old chunk of damage done there. Is good. Yep, they're going to move into the pyramid. We're probably just going to attack the pyramid straight away. Alright, let's go into normal stance. Go knock on the gates. Right, should be absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and jump straight in. We're just rampaging around as Nakai right now. This is ridiculous. A lot of range forces, which will be covered by the abundance of melee forces from the garrison. So this could be annoying again. They're probably going to end up kiting us around even more, but it's okay. I really don't mind. We're just going to put them all in a control group. We're going to gamble for more wins. Only on 8. Hopefully that goes up. Yep. We've been pretty lucky with our wins. And in we go. Actually, let's remove that from the group. The Outriders with grenade launchers I do want to chase off. Let's get some Croxagores to just go run after those. I may have these Croxagores go run after those Outriders as well on the right hand side. Right, we're just going to target the infantry since they're probably going to pull back. Okay, let's just smash the Empire Captain with my Croxagores. And we'll try and find a decent place to land some magic. Oh, that went through the halberdiers very nicely. Let's just whack down some magic on top of these fellas. Great. We need to keep chasing those. I'm actually going to charge back with Nakai for the time being. And we're going to put down the Primal Roar. And then we're going to, hopefully after that finishes, go after their ranged forces a bit more. Where did the Outriders with grenade launchers go? Because I can see them firing. Is that those there? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go run down. We have actually caught up to the Outriders over here. The map's not very big, so if we chase them, we're actually quite likely to take them to the edge of the map. Gonna keep pushing on them. I love the way you just rampage through them like this. It's just ridiculous. It actually reminds me of playing Golak. Just like with all of the big melee units, like the Shaggoths and the Dragon Ogres, just charging units down. Just complete melee engagement. It's just absolutely brutal. These huntsmen. Well, they're certainly getting their comeuppance after likely killing many of the lizardmen brethren. We've got them cornered. We can get Nakai into that engagement, or actually I've got an even better idea. Just comet them. Oh, that's going to be nasty. That is going to be nasty. Put that across as well. Oh, there we go. Boom. Alright, surely that's just going to end the battle. Calera here is going to be a goner. She looks very cool, not gonna lie. Looks a bit like a wood elf, but I'm pretty sure she's human. Nakai just running through there. No mercy. Right, let's end the battle. It's good enough. Damn, just one settlement to the next. Rampaging through. I feel like this isn't really going to be a very long campaign at this rate. Because we're only getting stronger and stronger. And look at the ranks we've gained on these Croxagores. They're not even fully buffed yet. We can get the next level of Idsil's Honor, which is going to give us the Beast of Idsil ability in the battle. And we've defeated Calera. Alright, so that's done. He's leveled up again. If I can just save the points and move on to the next turn, then I'll probably do that. Then as soon as he's level 10, we can pick up Legendary Warrior, First Spawning and Adornments all in one go. I think that'd be worth waiting for. But we do actually have a Horde upgrade available. I'm going to want to upgrade this building at some point, the lower caste spawning chamber. So we can get more sacred Croxagores. Or we could just push for the prime ziggurat of Caxalton. The extra campaign map movement range. Oh, that actually doesn't increase. But the recruitment reduction does. I guess it'd be better to just do this first anyway, because it improves horde growth. Actually, before we do that, let me move towards the High Sentinel. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we won't bother upgrading him. We'll just move on to the next turn. Right, it doesn't look like they're recruiting at the High Sentinel. They've actually moved out of it. I wonder if we're in range to take that settlement this turn. Right, quest issued. Have 3 of any of the following units: Sacred Croc scores or Cohort or Huatul. Okay. We need a couple more Sacred Croxagores. This is his quest, I guess, for his item. Alright. The mighty Croxagore Ancient, known among the lizardmen as Nakai the Wanderer, is encamped in the jungle when his skink attendants bring news of a disaster threatening the very beating heart of Lustria. That seemingly irrepressible, utterly insane vampire admiral, Luther Harkin, leader of the zombie pirates, has once again been pushing into jungle interior with a large force of unliving freeboosters bolstered by a host of vicious Skaven mercenaries. If they are allowed to continue rampaging across the region, no temple city will be safe, or so the Wanderer's scouts, or skink scouts, advise. To Nakai, the solution to the situation is clear. His horde must be bolstered at once if it is to deal with such a dangerous threat decisively and conclusively. We've got the next quest here. Is that... Oh, that's a completely different quest line, I guess. Alright, move any character to Albion. The all-knowing, seemingly ever-living Slann have revealed the location of several ancient structures in locations right across the world pond, which prevent the forces of chaos from spilling out into our dimension and marauding across the old and new worlds. One such shard may now be under direct threat from the very faction it was designed to repel. If just a single one falls, the bonds which hold back the chaos will be broken, and all hell will be undoubtedly break loose. A situation as grave and as wide-reaching in its implications as this must be investigated fully. In any event, defend the shard no matter what happens and whatever the cost. Wow, that's a long way away. I thought Albion was a far province. Wasn't quite sure, but we're going to have to send an agent over there at some point, I guess. Right, let's move up. I don't think we're in range to attack, so we may as well just stay in our vassal's province so that we get replenishment. We won't level them up. If I can build this, however, we will. That is fine. Actually, do I want to do that yet? I don't think I do, just because money's tight. Alright, move on to the next turn. I'm tempted to use the Rite of Allegiance, actually. Just to kind of start putting some hurt onto these guys. But that's okay. We can actually use our old one's favour up here to get ourselves the Blessed Carnosaur or something. Can we unlock multiple Blessed Croxagores? Oh. Interesting. I didn't realise you could do that. Well, that ain't a half bad idea. I'll take it. Let's send the 10. So we'll take the high sentinel. I may as well take that other settlement up there to the left side. We've certainly weakened the Hunts Marshal's expedition. When we started the campaign, it was like we had a tiny little bit of yellow on the power bar and they were like all red. But now it's almost 50-50. The New World colonies would like a non-aggression pact. I guess that's okay for now. Alright, time to jump back into normal stance and smash this settlement. Alright, we don't need any ladders, so let's jump straight in. They have quite a lot of halberds, but it's fine. The Croxagores are just too good at this point. Especially with those unit ranks. Like these Croxagores, 42 melee attack, 47 melee defense, 105 weapon strength. It's just ridiculous. Right, there's a bunch of gates, so I might just barge through them all. We'll have like Nakai just go through the middle one. He can be like group 1, I can be like group 2 and group 3. That way we can isolate as many different forces as we can. The Croxagores can just beat on them while these guys climb the walls. Alright, we'll start the deployment, start the battle, off we go. Group 3 is in there, Group 2's on there, Group 1 straight through the middle. And I'll move forwards my Skink Priest. Oh, these guys I probably should have moved over. I guess doing it this way, it does make them commit a couple units to the right hand side. Oh, don't tell me they're targeting the Croxagores that are already weak. That's just not cool. Alright, speed things up. Damn, these Croxagores are taking a beating. Nakai already bloodied. I guess the good thing about climbing these walls is that we're actually climbing into crossbows, so... That's all well and good. Can we actually spawn these inside? Wait, we can? That's ridiculous. Let's go take out those mortars then. The Razordon hunting pack. Look at them. Ridiculous. They look so cool. Damn. Love it. That's going to save us a lot of damage. Are the gates open yet? Yeah, they are. We need to smash those halberds. Here we're doing absolutely fine. Those halberds will die very quickly. On this side we're going to be hitting the swordsmen. Right, and these guys may as well get out of line of sight of the towers. Ooh, that's not fun. Hit the handgunners, please. Those handgunners just standing on the walls, hitting my Saurus spears with shields. Thankfully they do have shields, and it didn't take as much damage from that as they usually would. Right, where's my Skink Priest? We need to use some magic here. Of course it bounces off the wall. That's fine. Let's just do a comet here. Hopefully that doesn't misfire and actually does hit them. Oh, juicy strike. Right, here I'm probably just going to take out those halberds. Brilliant. Alright, all these Croxigors are doing plenty of damage. Also, how's our Razordons doing? Oh, it looks like they've all died. That's fine. I wonder what they do anyway. They have like a ranged attack. I'm curious how that works. Oh, they like spit. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. Oh, they flick stones, or are they flicking their spikes at them? Damn. Okay, maybe I should have not run them into melee. We just use them as ranged forces. Damn. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, we smashed through the main gate. That guy's taking a lot of damage doing that. It looks like these halberds might have got the better of the Croxigors there as well. But that's alright. Oh, they're gone. That's a shame. Right, let's go over here and we'll buff up the Croxigors so they can maybe get away. Need to go save our Croxigor buddies. Right, where's our skink priest? Just going to bring down a comet here that will wipe out those two. Hopefully. If we're close enough. There we go. That'll do the trick. Just take a wide berth. There it is. Boom. They are goners. Let's make sure we're attacking those. Fantastic. Yeah, I just want these Croxigors to leave. Although... oh, we've captured the towers, never mind. I thought the towers were firing at us, but that's all good. We're just finishing off those halberds, that's all good. Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. Maybe taking a bit more damage than I would have liked, but in general, all good. Pop up these beasts. Kill off the halberds there. Alright, good. Let's just have that leave. Have those leave. And these can all just pile towards the center. I'm guessing these guys are actually pretty decent in melee as well. It's just a shame they don't die like other summoned units, they just die after a certain amount of time. That's a nice amount of damage. Yeah, let's just keep focusing on the center here. Put all of my guys into rampage. Oh boy. See if we can kill some of the mortar crew amongst that. Didn't do as much as I'd hoped. How have we not finished this battle yet? There we go. Finally. A Pyrrhic victory. That's okay, we wipe out another army, we take another settlement, we'll have time to replenish before we attack the next one, so all good. I love how liberal I can be with these battles, like just rampaging through them. Don't have to care too much about our losses. It's actually really, really good fun. So I should probably keep pushing this, right? What do we get next there? Extra recruit rank. And then finally we get the upgraded Beasts of Idsel. We could go for something else. The Winds of Magic Power Reserve for all armies is pretty nice. Yeah, let's go and do a gift for Sri Lanka. Oh, nice. Follower gained. That's a really good one. Plus 5% casualty replenishment rate. Don't mind if I do. Finally got a ward save. Let's have a look at his items. Currently got the Dawnstone. I think it would be better off having the ward save, because that's a reduction to all damage. Great. Oh, can we attack that in the same turn? What's the garrison like? It's actually pretty strong. Maybe we should wait one turn before we attack it. Otherwise I'm going to end up losing units unnecessarily, I think. We could do the Celestial Beneficence. That gives us extra 50% income from our vassal. I guess that would sort out money issues in the short term, but not like long term. I think the best bet is just to max this out. The minus 15% upkeep for all units. But at least we have the money now to build this up, so we'll do that. And we're gonna keep that skill point. Alright, let's end the turn. Looks like they just popped up a new army there. Started to recruit. Hopefully they won't have troops next turn. That'd be kind of annoying. No. Okay, good. Let's see. Knowledge regained. The discovery of an ancient plaque has revealed lost knowledge which may increase the magical effectiveness of the great Slan mage priests. Not by much, but even a small geomantic advantage may contribute to the advancement of the great plan. However, such things are expensive to research, and so must be carefully considered. Will you commit your precious resources in furtherance of the Old One's designs, or is such a minimal gain not worth the cost? So that's extra Winds of Magic Power Reserve plus 20 for 10 turns. Oh, we got the cash, so we may as well. Alright, let's go into normal stance and smash the Monument of the Moon. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll take the Monument of the Moon. I'm probably going to go and take Pahuax here as well. And then from there, we're going to head back down south. We're going to deal with the old greenskins that are sieging my vassals' lands. Then we can come back up and attack the Temple of Vulcan and proceed from there. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.